lu ñu leen andil lu bees tàq loolu mooy lan diggante nekk programme boo xam ne dafa jóg pour defar diggante yi.
diggante dinañ waxtaanee nag si biir kër yi.
diggante nit ki ak boromam.
dinañ dem si biir office yi.
diggante nit ki ak yonantu.
dinañ génn réew mi.
diggante nit ki sax ak moromam bàyyi daam am na ko tiit na lool ci diggante ak boromam mbaa du yàqu yi.
diggante du fi yàqu diggante dina ko defar fii.
ndax nag réeroo amul daal waaye ñàkk a waxtaan a am bu ñu waxtaanee gindandikoo programme boobu nag ana ñen ñoo koy amal.
Mouhamadou Lamine Kane ak Mansour ànd ak xaritam Baye Dame Diouf ñooy def diggante.
Gambian Talents TV. ñoo leen di indil programme bu mag boobule.
dinañ ko indi ajuma bu nekk bu juróom-ñetti waxtu jotee ba juróom-ñeenti waxtu ak genn wàll.
Hello viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. This is your favorite show called and today I have a wonderful artist here. He's a very good artist. He sings very good song, and also his songs are very nice and lovely, and he also got a very nice voice. So before I go further, I will just introduce my guest to you. Barhama Cham. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, very bad. It's always a pleasure to be here, you know what I mean? Because Barhama, Gambia telling you like that, so it's always a pleasure for me to be here, you know. I really appreciate everything.
So, well, tey nag Barhama maa ko dalal ci programme bi waaye booy ma ko ci studio Barhama maa ko fekk ci lu mu nekk te tey nag maa ko fekk Barhama lay ci vidéo.
waaw si benn project laa nekk comme ni ko gisee xam nga rek ñun moom every time ñu ngi liggéey so this was a project bi nga xam ne dama ko def te sant yàlla tey la ma gaa xaala ma ngi sut vidéo bi fay de gaa ngi ñële si set bi fii so dama ñëw di am dara fii ni du delluwaat xam nga defandoor ñaari yëpp advance
ñaari yoon la ñaari place lay nekk ko may dara parce que daa ko jàpp fii jàpp ko fa moo ko bàyyi ma rëcc ma mais Barhama balaa maay sori rek ma bàyyi la nga wax ni a little background about yourself.
waaw su ma laajee Barhama nag comme dama ko dee bëgg a summarize rek xam nga si ñu gën a yombee pour people understand ko Barhama benn boy bu cool la benn boy bu humble suufee xam nga do music xam nga because mission bi la ma yàlla boole sant yàlla man di use music as a medium of social transformation sant yàlla nag start ko back in the days foog naa ne bu ma ko started def professionally but it's like 3 to 4 years but I'm in a group and still with a group but right now I'm working on a solo career. That's just a tip of what Barhama is doing but tamit he's not just doing music acts the entertainer alone because I see that music is beyond just entertainment so dama jël education and activism fuse ko with the music that I'm doing just to make sure that the message that I'm speaking out the message that I'm singing will inspire the younger generation because to be honest I want people to remember me for the good work that I'm doing not just because of the entertainment but the education part so how much it doesn't I don't know whether it makes sense or not but that's just a summarize of who Barhama is.
Summarized part of Barhama. But Barhama, I would like to know what is your favorite food?
Well, I never much of it. I'm not your chops of that. But never much of it. No. I have different choice lah. Understand? It would depend on the context. But don't change some food lah. The food that I have so much love for. Chili dulin, the fried corn here. I'm right. It's my choice. Like what time? Apart from that, I like anything spicy. You know? I just like spicy food. Lusaf. Yeah.
Okay. Barhama lusaf lagi ya.
No, ini akan mau buat ini, but over camera dulu because I'm camera. Not disturb that much. So I prefer more stuff from without uncanny.
Barhama, what is your favorite color?
I'm also a colorful guy, but blue is my color. Understand? The blue is my color because the sky, the sea, and so forth. But I have some other colors too, and then I have reasons for loving those colors, because I'm this kind of a guy who is deep on another side. I'm a spiritual guy. Understand? Dama feel colors, lu ma connect. Understand? So any color that I wear. dafa am njëriñ bu am si man but to be honest just to cut it short, blue is my favorite color. It's obvious that the sky is blue, understand me? And I realize that okay, the sky is blue, the sea is blue, despite men don't have a colorless, but so called blue and so many other things. I don't even know why, but I just feel connected. I feel so much connected to blue, and whenever I see blue or wear blue, I feel live, So some emotions and some energy, you could just accept. Not because of me, I just want to look good on blue or whatsoever, but some energy, you accept.
So, who is your favorite artist?
Gambia.
Just
anywhere. I have many favorites. I have many favorites. Some of them are still alive. Some of them passed away. But I'm a fan of music. I love every good music, and God knows that. I have Gambian favorites. I look up to them. The likes of that Usuya Senior, and he's a mentor now. The likes of the late Paturi, whose music is like it's university Lasimam. But there is this guy who inspired me and will forever keep inspiring me, and that guy is Bob Marley. You understand? Because he was doing music beyond the level of just entertaining. He was educating the youths, informing them, and at the same time entertaining them. And then that's the trend that I want to take. I just don't want to do music because I want to feel good or I want to be like this. I'm doing music for a purpose. So listening to Bob Marley's song, Mama teach more about that. So
So what is your favorite game? Because many guys love football.
Anyway, I'm a footballer. Before I make musician, I have played football up to 7 level. Most of my fans that know me in the music, they never met a little about football, and still now I'm good because we very following on I'm career in football. Yes, you see. I am talent, understand me football, and still now energy bila amateur rek xam nga because if you don't use what you have, you lose it. But football is my favorite. But apart from football too, I love basket, but I'm not had it very made.
Back in the days when you were in school, what was your favorite subject?
My favorite subject. Manak. Duma la wane bi mo nek sama favorite. Amon na bu ma dislike nak that much. And then I feel na du man kesse. Yalla. Maths you don't go dislike, you understand? Man tamit I was like that. That division, what I'm a dislike on maths, not because of the I cannot do with it. Dama amon experience ak sama benn class teacher ki dam over disturb, understand nga? So because daw rek moo tax mo dem baax la dislike maths, but loolu musa tax nag ba duma ko doon def, you understand? But I used to love English, but science is my thing. Yeah, science is my thing. Sant Yàlla tamit xam nga rek academically I was that guy.
Okay. So where is Barhama from?
Fan laa juddoo. Waaw man maa ngi juddoo fii nag benn dëkk bu ndaw diggante Bakoteh Kër Serigne Sukuta Kololi Sanjala Sule yëpp la tudd, understand nga? Foofu laa juddoo but foofu laa yaroo, foofu laa defee everything. Moo tax environment boobu everybody could play football xam na ma understand nga I used to be that famous guy bala maa def music sax everybody knew me understand nga loolu lu yàlla defoon ci man la démb balaa tey moo tax bu ma commencé def music rek suma parents surprise su leen woon understand xamoon nañ ne kii am na something lu mu represent li nga xam ne ni crowd dañ koo ëmba te sant yàlla today I'm trying to do that in a positive way you know.
so Barhama balaa ñu naa bàyyi rek nga dem
waaw
wala ñu dem fële.
waaw ñu dem wala
ma bëgg rek nga can you take us back to your childhood days.
yes so I used to I was that stubborn kid understand nga doon tamit stubborn naa dëgga but xamoon naa but understand nga because man suma yaay mu def ma doon over lamba up to an extent dama xala jaar yoon ba tamit suma papa du ma doon laal totally so sometimes two things laa dee suraale xaaral ma def lii once and for all suma yaay daf maa téye mu dóor ma but sometimes tamit ma dee xalaat non suma papa su ma defee lu ñaax sax du ma dóor and su dara sax war naa ko rus understand so loolu daf ma dem ma jàngal ma lu bëri about life and so forth but dina naa booba yu bëri yi naa fu nekk because I want any elder brother understand so survival of the fittest la woon si spirit of Sanjawa time bi te man ma dee wóor so dama dem fii ñun dóor ma fii but ñun laa faytee baag ba amaat suma independence si dëkk bi waaw dërkis so still now nag noonu laa fa demee moo tax képp ku ma xam dina la woon ni dara boobu dangaaw la das me you know das me because waaw xam nga rek environnement bi loolu la soxla woon ba tamit musta def ba ma disrespect suma elders moo tax still now I have good rapport with my elders and then suma age mate and still now tamit xale yi no waaye ñëpp la
man mairie tay yooyu noonu ñoom laa réeré la sax comme mairie tay rek comme ni ko waxee saa su ne seen rek crime la kee dañoo bàyyi Barhama tey Banjul la
waaw tey man si street of Banjul man mu may people born alive dund ma tey people born alive dund ma tey ñu ne suma job ba nice dund ma tey kon nag taal bu yàlla taal la benn jàmm du ko mën a fay sin suma taami xale am gi si fi loof ci fil ba am na ñuy wax ne dañuy sangoo dara dëgër fi teg si ñu ne football na ni mbateen defenda bi ñu jàkkaarloo foo ni par suma kàddu dana ko tamit wax du tax ma làkku sanse dama ko mën te dama ko mën
waaw sant ma waaye kon boo denkale rek bu leen dem kon bu leen daw bu leen xaar li ñëw mooy baax sa ca ndëm Facebook right there
but every day gonna get there put my what you want break my death come on la dare gere but I bamba tu ma kanye la dare me kitara con mi ya tu na vai sorry sorry Sumayara natango magisla masepeni Galas Lima yeklo bideklo sodito do amati Balas Manefu mademu magis
Everybody come together. Everybody
gisuma naka la ko dégg ma lay yëram sax I've done so many crazy things, by the way, understand? But if I can remember, I'm not something crazy, but you know, you said that's not only but something you must give the discipline up to an extent right now, because I'm not doing it. Dia ada semua dur mereka, mereka mana semua mereka dur nama haram mana saja habis, understand? Semua har, bamer gina, mana gina wajah film mereka saja benda, wajah mana masalah saja habis, memang begitu. Because my ada digital liga benefit sense, muru firi dan lele, semua bis mabaya masih gini. Di mabaya sih di mana mana dahulu ni di bukan mana, dahulu ni mereka mana kalau firi, dekat mereka mana kalau pada mereka bayi 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, mana pakai. Dengan dia mau jalan, because bala mari orang, baik kay mana dia semua lalu semua dalai ini punya ini mana, dia semua lalu. Dekat mereka tu nak minta balawan, dia cakap dia Hijau masih lalu dia bah, this is that day. Sudah mulai halis, nama aku for begitu, understand? So kita mana wana, okay, it was something crazy, but jangan nama lu beri, mana ambil, mereka cuma kereta yang beri, because hamgaret, dia mana sih jangan di mereka jilkan, because so many things may happen right now, dengan engage, kesan keren kau jangan. So that was just one of the crazy things you had, but dia ni nak dua kau masih tinggal, dua kau visa. I was that crazy kid, understand? Kita ni def code, wasn't dia lah, lebih update code guy, you know? Yeah.
How good is the harness?
Ya, hamgaret, kau apa sih? Dia orang so semua orang dia orang halis sudah gede berkaitan ni halim. Amal ya kan, because transformation ada lima mula gini cing. So manual lah pada ni. But still now I have that their side being any is always hidden because they don't know.
Okay, that was a good thing.
Yeah,
so what was your most
my most memorable day throughout my life. Wala semua kaya macam to be honest, every day of my life has been memorable because I'm going to make sure that must spend on my life on something that I will do for, understand? But if I can remember, one of the most memorable days that the first day step on a big stage, understand? That was the first day I step on a big stage was the first gala perform together with Titi. By then Titi was that big, so me be checking from just any performance become perform on my gala, so it was a dream come true. But after all, sharing the same stage with using both through absolute entertainment gonna give more reasons to do more because I know that so many things on the way now. My saddest day, I will always remember this. My saddest day was the day I lost my younger brother who was really close to me. Understand? We were close up to an extent when we were for me twins sense. Understand? Less than 1 week. He was in grade 9. He was in grade 9 around 18 to 18 years. 18 years setelah Dani. Dan Dani dah disturb on Allah before my asma bapa because I was like, why we are not going to jar put the flu, we are not going to jar put the flu because after all, mama ada berisa doa a lot about life, understanding that we're doing this thing, but we have another mission to fulfill. That's why right now, the vibe, I'm not just doing it communally, just for entertainment. I'm just trying to impact people's life in a positive way. That day I will never forget. Thank you.
So when you go back, which place is your
I have so many favorite places. Understand? I have so many favorite places. But tomorrow, my place of birth, Majuru, Sanjaba. I got so much love for this place and Sokoto at the same time because when I'm there, I feel like me. I'm still that normal guy. Understand me? Despite the fame, despite the name or whatsoever. Everybody will make a di ma wane kii Barhama understand some foog naa dama leen need loolu because man with the fame and so forth bëgguma koo dunda because bëgguma fame bi because suma boobu up to an extent dama really so I'm always at home Sanjaba with the boys I chill I do everything and then wherever I go tamit dañoo yóbbu de but still now I'm that guy I just want to bring myself down but other than that I love all every place in the Gambia I love the Gambia I'm a real Gambia yeah I love the Gambia yeah
so anyway si Gambia sanitary bari na fluids
fruit syrup but little pineapple and banana I like those things I like pineapple and banana kaba time to time but because kaba I'm going to hold understand so you will see down so sometimes you subsidy and because they are getting any help back guitar has been an instrument I'm passionate for it since I was a little boy up to an extent su ma gisee ku ko play sax wala ku ko boot sax dama day am some type of feeling bu ma day am then bu ma commencé def musique may yooyu ñëpp yoonu Barhama voice bi suñ benn bi ma toog laajte suma bopp di évaluer understand su ma ko this voice laa nekk di use understand I di record what if I'm in an environment whereby aw ma any instrument aw ma kenn bari to back me up and then bëgg naa wane suma talent so naka laay dem si laa jël choose guitar bi pour mu accompagner ma si suma music journey sant yàlla def na start ko but later on si laa dem in a music school Manimuri Academy si laa foofu laa jàngee the basic theory then practical bi I keep just researching and then training myself but also at times I'm going to visit different Gambian veteran instrumentalists and singers just to acquire more knowledge about it something like right now duma la wax ne maestro la si maanaam mastermind la si but I can play something that the people can feel te loolu la instrument loolu la it's not matter wax ma ne dama nekk mastermind but I can stand anywhere and play and people Bilahi.
Sure. So apart from music, what else do you do?
Oh, okay. Right now, everybody knows that I'm an activist. Understand me? The activism, to be honest, music members are going to do but the music I understand it. Man, ever since this was my career. Man, I'm this social guy, king of money. I love people. I love to make people happy. I don't want to be abusing people's right in any way. Understand what? Sakang kumal silingan ni jang na action of being again. Understand? I love the kids, the younger ones, and so forth. So I realize that there are some things that I can say through my music. Understand? Something that would advocate about oneness, togetherness, peace, respect, and so forth. Then silagi activism. Then put it every other day. Understand? Still kami jangan yung si property because many jangan do die. Understand? But I have some other businesses that are on the sideline. You know, many they're working. I'm trying how best I can make it bigger. You know, because right now we are on the ground. So but I'm working in a couple of businesses.
So what is your relationship status?
Yeah, I'm married. benn doom a beautiful baby Kara Fatima la tudd Mariam music nag dama ko start back in the days from like it was when I started music at the starting point dama ko doon def comme for fun like it was nothing serious understand 6 to 7 years back dama ko doon def for fun just feel myself but later until I realized that it's more than fun ñu ko started def professionally jël suma energy yëpp daare ko si comme like def ko it's like 3 years laa pare pour def ko dëgg but bu njëkk it was just fun because I was doing some other thing music wasn't the priority but I always feel that now it was that time was not the time for my prioritize because I was waiting for the time but last 3 years till I get ready to leave everything sacrifice so many things just to do my music and I'm thank to God it's working for me I enjoy singing when I'm alone you understand because I'm this guy who loves enjoying himself while singing along to other people's songs from the way and the musicians sing so during my childhood time dama dey ànd ak suma ay xarit di wéyantu but some of them don't observe am trop dañu doon wane you really have a great voice which I know I have understand nga those days but dama si bëgg a brag because maybe but dama ko wane boy yow sa waay laa rek dama nekk di promote mu man trust me dama lay dégg ñu bëri si radio bi but you are better than them you are great léegi su ma ko wéyee tamit su ma demee kii damay toog ma am one on one ma laajte sama boppa si laa ko commencé def ak channel line begin the table creating music and so forth ba yàlla def ma discover sama boppa the first day lu ma njëkk a def moo doon the first day moo ne sama boppa dama dégg ne benn open mic am na everybody ñu ngi perform I want to perform but I don't know how because everybody around me who know me su ma eggee ma defoon nonsense dañ maa buy so ma xelaat si laa dellu kër ma solo si biir isi ko def nii sol o hidi isi ko def nii taka ko just pour masque ba ñu xamoon ma egg stage bi bu ma eggee mu ne leen école two option laay dem su ma eggee su ma defee lu neex pour su apprécié den daal xam nga dinaa génnee sama bopp pour gars yi xam ne man la su ma ko defee nonsense léegi ko ñaara ma ñu yónnee that's gonna be the end yeah but yàlla dem ma egg everybody was like who is this guy si laa génnee masque bi then surprise everybody that's why at the initial point I call myself an element of surprise because I surprise everybody by xam nga ñu ne ñu football lañu doon foog ne laa football that's how Barhama comes to xam nga yeah well you understand me léegi day am ñu wax fan si still now Kiri family is working because Kiri family is bigger than Barhama, is bigger than anybody Kutanenka because despite doing music together, we are one family, one block. So we have up to a time whereby we are staying together, telling one of them we are in Senegal, understand? And then music is an everyday life, not just we have to record songs or do other things. We have to do shows together, do other things together. But that's why I'm working on my project, but they are working on my project. But another thing that we move on sometimes in life, not necessarily like if I don't record with KB family, I'm not still part of KB family. Or DMB, if DMB doesn't record with us, he doesn't want to record. So that liberty is always there, whereby we can do our solo projects and still now come and do the good project. That's the relation right now. Right now I'm working on a solo project, but after that we're working on a big project too. Yeah, it's still just they are now in Senegal, I'm in the Gambia, so now it's a Senegambian company. Bina book la bang. Shout out to my brother, Kuliman, Dame King, and every family out there. I love you, bro. What inspires me to do music, first of all, is my society, understand? Because I'm a deeper in a society whereby different people have to say they understand. Some people have same material, expressive. So the moment the voice of the voiceless, understand? But also I was inspired by people that I listened to, understand? Like the likes of Bob Marley. The lyrics and live contribution I'm not from I can also contribute something and I play music. But put everything in one. The man in the music chose me because music should be good at the simple yala I'm doing it in the right way. Yala mudam si kawa si kanam.
When did you record your first music?
It was crazy back in the days. I can remember the year, but right now simply I cannot listen to it, but that's how it is for now. The first song, Mama into the last song, and then every song, the mother try majangesi. Understand? Majangesi. So inshallah already, every song that I'm gonna be doing will be better than the last song that I do. So that's it was about balance, understand? I'm going to violent. So we are trying how best we can create a kind of song that will let our parents accept what we do. So it's like when I say balance, it was like it was something like that, I cannot remember the whole song, but that's how it is. Because they are from the background whereby they have music and then we are in periods. You understand? And then one thing I understand, music, and maybe some people that are really positive, but you get music, you change from positive to negative. Well, some people they paint music a picture, then they are this, thinking that whosoever do music is a bad man, or whosoever do music graduate or whatsoever. And then something like you never to get love, the young graduate for up, the flaming again, understand? But they choose music. You understand? So they cannot avoid that genre. So I was trying to do something just to make sure I want to do music but on a positive way. I want to do music to impact people's life, to change people's life on a positive side. You understand? But right now, as I'm talking to you, wala maa génn dem studio bu ndaw wala maa génn dem si koñ bi sax dama toog that's my power, that's my secret. Something I love right now, they are happy with what I do. I got so many brothers that live in my home, in this town, and so many sisters. Time they answer decoration. They do not mission later. Kunega bigal sidara. Nothing else. Smart brother, something like that. Now he was the first person to give me a guitar. It was not an original guitar. It was handmade. Understand? Jika nama aja Haris and another sister who is called Yahar Mindi. Yahar Mindi Dumala a lot. They need few shows every year. So she has been there supporting and so many others. But recently new people are helping and then the old people too, they didn't forget about me either. I really appreciate what they do for me every day. What are some of the problems they call it a struggle, but I call it understand them because struggle to them yet they made me who I am, and then I wasn't feeling as a struggle because when you're doing what you love, after all, what you're doing, you make a job here, you make a phone. Understand me? So everything that I was doing was not struggle. But one of the things in the challenge is which is like enough money to record your thing, enough money to do some of your thing. I just want to make a good food. Understand me? So we're having that challenge each and every day. But the corporates and then individuals don't have the money. Don't even wait for them for us to go to them. When you know that he's talented, she is talented, and then she needs help. Understand me? You want to help her because nobody knows what tomorrow might bring. And then focus on them. How many of them are going to do? That's just the thing. Thanks. Like how man I look at it and I don't know anything, but I'm just feeling myself. Okay, once my inspiration, every element they give situation will never happen. Sometimes when I told me this how I play football, like the love, how you know how beautiful the street is. That melody because not melody are around here. But because like my all hello even how love you need to play football. You're the one who put it in I'm the new something like that. But after all, I can bring in that colorful that makes something that's gonna be pleased to the ear. You know? That's how I do. But I'm a very good listener. You know? Sometimes with the power is to capture one word, and that word can make a whole song. I don't know if I'm a good speaker, but I'm a good listener. Hear them because we look at it was really hard for us to travel. But recently, my other colleagues, 6 of us, traveling them a festival in Europe, New York, to kind of run them down. Understand? So when the industry is rising, the inshallah already, we taking over. What we try to do is not to stay in Europe. Try to do is how to make it happen in our country. Up to an extent, we will inspire the younger ones coming. But we should come in. Because everything is starting back to zero. The embassy is doing close at the boy, back to the Milajo. So we're just trying to build something, it's going to help us and help the generation coming next. Understand? That's why we're doing it like that. And then, boy, I'm not doing it, my boy. So because we need to start bigger. The Europe part of the level of the guy you because of this as a bit yakan and you can make it here, man. We can really text music. Just do what you have to do. Understand me? It's happening, man. Right now, generation has to go for Gambia, generation kill. Understand? So all we need is like our people to support us. If our people support us, which they are doing now, then we can make it. So how many songs have you released so far? I've released so many songs with KB family, and then I've released some solo songs. But the last song we released solo song, apart from the advocacy songs, solo song we released was Brewery with the video. That it's everybody appreciate the song everywhere. But right now I'm working on an album, and then very soon, maybe next month, I'll be working on the first promotional song, which is going on, and a big video coming. Inshallah, already. Yai buru sunu kolak sunu hari, ya mata kami kembara, ya punya ya muka gani, ya sini 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 yaram, coba gede gede nggak ane jiku yaram, keterbangan malaikat diri yaram, jenggama jenggama, hirai demi demi. Belakang apa yang balik itu? Ya, belakang yang balik itu break. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming.
What is the greatest? How good
I got so many great achievements, but still now I don't have that. The greatest achievements are yet to come. Understand? Because the fact that the people are appreciating what you do, that is an achievement. Whereby not an and being appreciated from the younger one, Halayin Dawi, the middle age, and dazzling on the Doja. So that's something else. Understand? But I believe the big achievement is yet to come. The day I will bring Grammy to the Gambia, together with my colleagues, that's the day I'm waiting for. Inshallah already. And then one of the big achievements, Buma Monica, for my music to transform people's life on a positive side. Understand that? For some people to understand that it doesn't need to be better to sell. You understand? And if people understand that your music can be entertaining and at the same time educative, that's what I want. I want to transform the younger ones to using music as the weapon on a positive side. Because right now, we fighting, man. The negativity is over there. And we're talking about things that are not good to our society. But we are here trying to counter that. We'll see, we'll fun in it, but also education. Because, I want to do something today that my future self will celebrate with me. I've done a couple of collabs. I've done collabs with Bailal Fast, that's the past one. Rahadisa, and some other big guys. I don't know how many of them, but recently on my project, I'm doing collab with A-Boy. I think A-Boy is the old artist who is another brother of mine who has been really helping and then positive in every aspect. He's called Starting Ground. These are the two collabs among the album, but I'm trying to work on more collabs. More of my collabs will be after the album, but the album is just going to be Barhama. I want to bring Barhama to the people. Both of them they are good because Rahad is becoming the vibe. Fast mo ko inspire, Fast mo ko inspire. Mura siya bisa Rahad is sound fast. Free and play. Understand? But all of them are good. But Rahad is Monica right now because we could have it. But Fast, we got great request because it was the first Gambian video to go beyond 2 million views. So that was the starting point of Gambian music. Foreign people love the boy. Now after somebody mentioned it, once again available. So the money I'm getting in my head. You never like that. So they just tried to test me to do it at the light. It was really good and but all of them are good guys. Lalu harap mengelak duit because mau Betul kedai sophisticated. Kapan darah waktu dan dikelebona yang tak bisa guna. Demi bahkan kapan darah waktu kalau bebek devenin kedai sophisticated demi bahkan kau kapan darah Everyone, you up. Everyone likes me, but everybody shows me love. And people love like they show back. Some of them will like brothers. Everybody is a Gambian artist. Go to Jimmy, they like brothers. Understand? So I'm grateful to that. Again, I have a biggest I love them so much. Because my brothers are talented, my brothers are good, they play hard. So when I hold it, it's a positive side that they do this. More like they hold. More than for nobody gets the negative. Because don't you are not there one. Need to know how to manage this. Understand? So I'm always been trying to see the positive side of people. Because that's who I am. Yeah.
So how many
we've won a couple hours. I've won 2 hours with Kirby family. You understand? That's not good with an award that was organized by IWBI and also was Sahalat. We won it some time ago. And then there's not just recently I've won the activism award at the Sahalat music award last year. This year I won it here. Those are the awards that I'm winning for now. But I know that most of my album awards are yet to come because I will start doing it here. With all the hype, I will just mingling in the family. So it's about to come here.
So how do you manage to keep your melodies
I work all day. Music is something that I do on a daily basis. The more hard work, the electric different. Hard work pays off, man. So man no like to do it. Trying by all means every time for mother day. Something I love, no money to do it. But that division is good and you might have a good. It's the side is there to be true. Lalo naman kinaling lugar, dahil ang mga melandi. Kuna ang nalibindamin siyang wakamikin nagkakira. Gusto ko kami, kung ginagawa siya takaw, ang nalagan siya. Gusto ko kami, kung bilang nagani, ako din dana. Lalu mau itu dulu.
Kamu kan juga bisa makan
dual there. Yeah, understand. They guy might have bundling and understand. From one place to another, what listen they are like we finally done with the video shooting.
But it was.
We're about to wrap, you know.
So, Barhama, from your community atmosphere, what change? Yung coronavirus, wala nga nagkabimali ang ano?
Well, the coronavirus, to be honest, definitely something we disturb our nabib, understand me. Our nabib will disturb the connected women. You have to find a way you will live you up to an external life before go before continue. But still now the fun you know you go by hell. Manam you bring a gari you go step from in order to asking them asking askan we are doing it and at the same time ask an artist and also an activist. I've been trying to use my craft to sensitize the people about the danger of this, trying to put the message out there because nobody hammering, understand? But it has helped me in some kind of a way because my I'm time small over. Then I'm time to develop some craft.
I was thinking that you as an artist, the coronavirus will be affecting you.
It has already affected me, not just artists. It has affected all walks of life. People affect because business don't have to be done there. The way the artist do, businessman do, teacher do, dafa link. Dina circle. So kii su ñàkkee job ba nga xam ne amul job totally rek it's obvious ni kële dem di seen thing ñu koy suffer. So àdduna bi la disturb but ñu ngi find to come up with options yi nga xam ne dañu mën a live but so yu bëri la stop léegi soo amat na understand so mooy loolu.
So music, well,
léegi tey everything jeex na ba rek inshallah rabbi.
So what is your next target?
My next target. Well, right now, I'm not going to talk about my next target, but my target for now is to release my album, understand, but make sure that my music gets out there to the world. I want the people of the world to hear my vibe and Barhama. So, Ligilula Neka the push, understand. So, inshallah already, after pushing that, then the next thing will come in because so we don't we are thinking of going to more festivals this year, representing the Gambia, and we're raising the flag high, but still now to it, and we're trying how best when we release this album, push for the people, let them feel the vibe, let them hear this good sound, the positivity around the album and everything. So like right now, there is some energy and people can push that.
Wow, thank you. We have come to the end of the program. This is where we were. We go to the tournament. We can do one number one. So we want to come back and enjoy the final message to these fans and also to the viewers out there.
Well, my final message for today, actually, because you understand? No. Because I have a mission to fulfill. Understand? Once the mission is done, my love, and but right now, to all my fans following me around the world, I just want you to know that I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate the love and everything. So if you say Barhama Neka for today, it's because of that person who gave you so much sound each and every day. That person can joy. Understand that person can telephone and call me, express how much I appreciate. Lyric, but Marigina Yoka John to want to do more, understand more, to want to inspire more people on a positive side. To be honest with me, the album is coming. It's gonna be something off the hook, something you don't want to miss. To be honest with me, it's for the Gambia, it's for the world. So each and everyone the support before, I will really appreciate that because I'm about to feed you with what you have been waiting for. That's it. So, rek
kon boog bala naa waxal rek ñu leen ko defee sax su ne seen seen kii lañu mooy ñaax
and then let them just follow me on my social media platforms. Instagram, I am Barhama and so forth, because informations are coming. So I want them to go to places whereby they will see this information. So get ready.
barakaatu am na lu ñu leen andil lu bees tàq loolu mooy lan diggante nekk programme boo xam ne dafa jóg pour defar diggante yi.
diggante dinañ waxtaane nag si biir kër yi.
diggante nit ki ak boromam.
dinañ dem si biir office yi.
diggante nit ki ak yonantu.
dinañ génn réew mi.
diggante nit ki sax ak moromam. bàyyi daam am na koo tiit na lool ci diggante mook boromam mbaa du yàqu yi.
diggante du fi yàqoo. diggante dina ko defar fii.
ndax nag réeroo amul daal waaye ñàkk a waxtaan am bu ñu waxtaanee gindandikoo programme boobu nag ana ñen ñoo koy amal.
Mouhamadou Lamine Kane al Mansour ànd ak xaritam Baye Dame Diouf ñooy def diggante.
Gambian Talents TV. ñoo leen di indil programme bu mag boobule.
dinañ ko indi ajuma bu nekk bu juróom-ñetti waxtu jotee ba juróom-ñeenti waxtu ak genn wàll.